I'm watching this GC right here. See if this resistance holds. This is my confirmation period. This is, even though we have a line on the screen that says that's resistance on the GC, I don't trust just a line. My trust is in seeing. And I got I just shorted the speed tick on the GC. So I got a confirmation that that line had value to the people trading during that previous bar. Almost got stopped out. So I'm going to make my decision on how to manage this trade at the open of the next bar. On, yes, 3 of the instruments. We are trading the September contract. 6E probably won't roll until next week. I'm not sure what the date is on it, but I just watched the volume. All right, so enough. The GC opened below that resistance. So I'm not even managing my trade at this point. I'm leaving it at a 7-tick stop. The resistance obviously has value. It is holding price, but that doesn't mean it will be indefinite. If price drifts sideways for another bar, that's a change of condition, and I will manage my trade accordingly. There we go, +5. So let's look at this real quick. Notice that we had some pretty good push here, some momentum. It flattened out just a bit, but it continued a strong push from what it had been doing previously, right? This was previously, and then this was a very strong push. This is this push is almost always followed by a pullback because of the exhaustion. You'll notice that price never moves a long way in one direction without people either getting stopped out or taking profits, which causes price to pull back. So we're looking for exhaustion. So we see some strong momentum. Notice this bar is almost white. That means that the lighter the color of these momentum bars, the more likely exhaustion is going to be setting in. Okay? So we're highly likely exhaustion was going to be setting in. This speed tick suggests that this bar was manipulated by some sort of a mechanical device, computer, algorithm, the big boys. This pullback alert is suggesting that down here and throughout this bar, most of it was controlled by the buyers, but as we hit a certain price level, probably up in this area, the sellers had orders that started firing. And now we have buyers that are orders that are firing and sellers that have orders that are firing. This tells us that the sellers are extremely interested. And if we know that the buyers, that this is getting exhausted up in here, and the sellers are suddenly very interested and the buyers are getting tired, this is a great place for price to pull back and rest, okay, for a retracement. All right, then we hit this resistance. We kept testing the other side, testing the other side. The buyers kept trying. The sellers were having none of it and pushed it back down. The order went in here. I placed my order here. Actually, I didn't get in. I missed the first at the open. I got it right here. And it kept testing, but finally pulled back.